Hi everyone, it's Anita Heidema and
Dario Tomaselli.
with Passion is Cooking. Cook together to stay together is what we say and what we do.
That's right.
So today we are going to do a cold asparagus in our Vitamixer. And it's going to have smoked salmon. It's going to have
Asparagus.
It's
Is gonna have a beautiful, some leeks, some celery, some sour cream to finish it. We're not gonna put any cream, we're just gonna put any sour cream. Some vegetable stock made with the asparagus, okay? We're gonna have some fresh mint, some chives, very, very simple.
So this is going to be a new recipe for me. I love gazpacho soup.
That's right.
Cold soup, it's so yummy. So Dario has decided that we're going to make this in our Vitamixer. Talking about drinking together with the chilled asparagus soup with goat cheese and smoked salmon. We are also going to be pairing it with Popeye's Heaven Juice, which you will see in the link that we have, and in the website you'll see the instructions for it. We're not going to be doing it again in the video today, but you will be able to source it in the YouTube channel anywhere and also at passionscooking.com. And we're also pairing it with the Pinot Grigio wine. If you're a wine lover, that's what you would put it with. And all the recipes are over at passionscooking.com. It gives you all the details of what we're doing today in the video.
Exactly. So, very, very, very simple recipe. It's not complicated. So when we're talking about chilled soup, it's not as easy as you think. Because you always want to make sure you, first of all, the most difficult thing is pick the right product. That's the most difficult. Everything else is just simple. So for this specific, spring, beautiful little asparagus. So what we do here, see how beautiful this one are? They're pencil asparagus, they call them. Okay? Very, very, very small.
Can you use white asparagus with this too?
You could use white asparagus.
I love white asparagus.
So this one are pencil asparagus. Delicious. You can almost eat them raw. Like if you make an asparagus and mushroom salad, I wouldn't even cook this one. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Also, the other thing is great with asparagus at this point in time, it's good to put them in the grill. You season them with salt and pepper and put them directly on the grill. No blanch them. Don't do absolutely nothing with it.
We got some barbecuing recipes coming up as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is very, very simple. So what I've done is, with the bottom part of the asparagus, I made a vegetable broth, okay? So vegetable broth, like we talked like in the past, for this specific vegetable broth, I did not put any carrots whatsoever. Because I wanted to keep it a fairly white vegetable stock. So what did I use here? I use all the elements that we have in our recipe. So the leeks, so the green part of the leeks, we're gonna use it. The white part, we're gonna use it for the soup. The celery, we're gonna use. We're gonna put also the bottom of the asparagus. Cold water, bring it to a boil, 20-25 minutes. That is your stock. That is actually the broth we're going to be using for the soup.
Delicious.
Okay. So now I'm gonna start first of all to cut one more thing here
because I want to get started. I'm hungry.
So what we have here? So I have most of my ingredients cut except the leeks. I want to show everyone, the leeks are, I think is more than my favorite thing. I will use leeks sometimes over an onion, okay? So what we're going to do, we wash them, we want to make sure that it's nice and clean. And then when we're going to do it, we're going to cut them in little dice like this. So here we go, we got the leeks. So what I've done is just, but the reason why I didn't cut them ahead is because I like the freshness of the leeks. We want to make sure they're absolutely fresh. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the stove, we're gonna sweat them lightly, all the vegetable, we're gonna blanch the asparagus. The asparagus, we are not gonna cook them in a liquid, and then we're gonna put it all together right here.
Yum.
Andiamo?
Andiamo.
Andiamo. Andiamo. Perfetto. Okay, andiamo. So, we cut our vegetable, I'm gonna turn, no, this one on.
You've only been working with this stove how often?
All the time. So what we're gonna do, so the asparagus over here, Anita she's going to blanch them without eating them hopefully. So she's gonna blanch them on water, seasoned water. As soon as it comes to a boil, she's gonna put them in there. We want to keep, again, the chlorophyll of the asparagus. They're so beautiful, they're so fresh. We want to keep the vitamin We want to keep the chlorophyll. We're going to keep all this beautiful stuff.
You're eating it too?
Yes. Oh my God, let's do that. Huh?
There.
So here.
They're gonna wait for this to boil, right?
Yes, please. Thank you. Olio d'oliva. Olive oil. So you cook with what you drink. So not necessarily bodacious, but here I got some Pinot Grigio that we're gonna use for the soup. We are gonna make a base for the soup. So I got some olive oil. I don't want to get it too hot. I'm gonna add first my leeks.
Yeah, olive oil you're not supposed to make too hot.
No, not hot at all. Exactly. Then I'm gonna add my celery. And we're gonna sweat. We had a little bit of seasoning right away. Look at that. Bellezza. So what I'm looking for here, I'm looking for the vegetable to break down. To give me the balance for my asparagus. So I'm gonna sweat it nicely. So here, we're gonna deglaze it. What is deglazing? Remember what deglazing is, right? When we add the liquid to basically scrape all the bottom of the sauce. So in this case, we didn't give any color, so we're gonna put the white wine.
All the quantities are in passionate'scooking.com.
Perfect.
So I think when you start to like, people are wondering, what the heck is he doing now?
I know, we are probably, I would say for this amount, I probably got a cup of white wine. So what I'm doing right now, the important part is I'm gonna let the wine evaporate, okay? But also I'm gonna have the leek and celery release a lot of the nutrients, and they're gonna create almost like a coating of a sauce. So we deglaze the bottom of the pan, okay? We make sure that everything reduces, and I will show you, and you will see that it becomes almost creamy, the consistency, because all the vitamin release, the essential oil will release, and then we're gonna add the vegetable stock. I'm not gonna add the vegetable stock right away, because I wanna make sure that all this stuff is being released.
Is this boiled enough?
Okay, so now the water is boiling. Anita's gonna put the asparagus, you can use your hand. Yep. It's gonna take, honestly, a minute or so. As soon as they are cooked for a minute and a half or 2 minutes, we're gonna take them out and we're gonna shock them in cold water. So what we're gonna do, by shocking them, we keep all the vitamin inside, and also we wanna make sure we keep the chlorophyll in there. So the liquid is almost there. So now I'm going to add my vegetable stock, just like that. So now the liquid, so what's happening here, I want people to see it quickly. Can you see what happened here? The liquid becomes nice and green. Mm-hmm. If you look at it, I'm gonna bring it.
You're gonna bring it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you see it? So it's green for 2 reasons. One of the reasons is because cook the vegetable, and also because we use the same liquid, the vegetable liquid from the asparagus. All the skin of the asparagus, all the trim of the asparagus. So it's gonna give us the color necessary. Okay? This one almost there.
Couple more minutes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
30 seconds, and then we're done. So when that one are gonna be done, this is gonna boil. We do not want it to boil too much. Okay, we probably want it to boil for another 3 to 4 minutes maximum. And then we are going to remove it. We're gonna chill it. And we're gonna mix all the ingredients together at the same time, but the temperature needs to be cold. The Vitamix. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna put it into the ice bucket over there. Let me show you. We're gonna strain it. Benissimo. Brava.
Brava.
Voila. Good. So Anita's gonna chop the asparagus. We're gonna let everything cool. When everything is cold, we're gonna put the soup together. It takes absolutely no time. Va bene?
Va bene.
Okay, we're gonna go back on the table and we're gonna start putting the soup together. Andiamo.
Here we go, continuing our asparagus soup. I'm so excited.
So the asparagus liquid is cooling down a little bit. And here's the beautiful green asparagus. See how beautiful they are? Nice and green, vibrant. And they still smell like asparagus. And you're gonna still warm, yes. So what we did also.
It's really cooked to perfection.
Okay, good job.
Thank you.
So we kept some of the tip of the asparagus. They're so beautiful, okay? Just to use as a garnish, okay? A garnish for our soup. So over here I got some smoked salmon, okay? And I'm gonna kind of play around a little bit with this, okay? We're gonna take a little bit of goat cheese. Don't have to be too fancy with that. So just like that.
Just
like that. We are going to see what we're doing.
Oh, that looks so good.
You see, you can kind of do a freestyle. You don't have to be too worried about it. See what I'm doing? Apply. That's for you. So look at that. We're gonna make almost like a little.
It's neat how it's sticking together so well. I would have thought you needed a toothpick or something.
Well, yeah, but you want to make sure the goat cheese is room temperature, okay? If the goat cheese is too cold, it's not going to work.
Oh, it won't be as pliable.
It's very, very pliable, okay?
Kind of like we're having a meal while we're making the meal.
So look how cool is this.
I love it. What presentation.
Having
Having a little party, put that on the table.
There we go. So you can kind of play around with this. So let's talk about the soup quickly here. So you've been doing juices with Vitamix over and over again, right?
Yep.
So the first thing we're gonna add also is always the liquid. Okay, the liquid is the important part. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to add the liquid first, and I'm going to create.
And this is the liquid that we just did on the stove.
That's right.
With the leeks.
With the celery.
With the celery.
And the vegetable broth.
And the vegetable broth.
Okay, so here we go. So.
Plug your ears.
Cover your ears. We're going to make your juice. Okay, lights is on. We're going to be very, very careful when we do it. Have you noticed I did not put any asparagus yet? Okay? So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to let it steep.
Starting to spatter a bit.
Not anymore.
How long do we have to put it in for?
Another 2 minutes. Okay, so why did I do that? Okay.
You tell me why.
Oh my God. The reason I did that is, number one, I want to emulsify, but also I create a fantastic base. And it's not seasoned yet. Is it good?
That is so good.
Now,
The
I'm
asparagus.
adding the asparagus. Okay? Little bit at a time, little bit at a time.
And why is that a little bit at a time?
Because you can always add. If I put too much, they might going to be clumped up. I can always add them. Okay, so here we go. The magic, la magia. See how nice ingredient it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you asked me before. You asked me before to have a look. Look how nice ingredient. Sorry.
Is it good? Would I expect anything different? Oh.
Nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you imagine if all of a sudden we make something and it's horrible?
What happens? That could happen. The last thing. So a lot of people, when they make a soup, they always put cream. And you know how I feel about cream. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. For this one, it's just kind of a cooling agent, a little bit of sourness. Like here, for example, I could add a squeeze of lemon juice if I wanted. Or I could put some cottage cheese or some goat cheese. So what I have here, I have a little bit of sour cream, okay? So watch what I'm going to do. I'm really gonna finish cooling the soup. I'm gonna put half of the sour cream inside, just like that. And the other half I'm gonna keep as a garnish. Then I'm gonna add the remaining of the asparagus, okay? Because I wanna make sure the flavor of the asparagus is permanent here. Needs to be there.
Now, when you blitz this one, is there any way of keeping some of the chunks still in it, or it's going to be totally pureed?
It's gonna be totally pure. That's why we kept the garnishes.
That's right.
Okay, so like that. Voila, done, finito. So now we are going to plate it, and that is the fun part of it.
You love your plating.
I love my plating, yes. So I'm going to remove it. I want to show you how beautiful it is right now. Look at that. How silky it is. Look how nice and silky.
Now, could someone have this warm as well, or would it not have the same?
Absolutely. You can have it warm as well, but you have to be very, very careful. Don't overcook it. It cannot be hot, boiling hot.
No.
Okay? Especially with beautiful asparagus like this. Spring
It
asparagus.
ruins it then.
Yes. So I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper.
Then does that with hot soup in other areas? Does it end up better to have it cold?
No.
No.
I believe a soup needs to be not necessarily hot.
Okay.
Something that is too hot is very hard to eat.
You always hear people say, "Oh, the soup's too cold," or you know.
Well, everybody's got their own reasoning, and I respect everyone. But to me personally, I like the soup to wash up a little bit. If it's too hot, we talk about chlorophyll here. A green vegetable, we will lose it. Okay. So look at that. See, look at the silkiness. So we're gonna put one over here, one over here,
What presentation?
one over here. Okay,
Will the salmon absorb the soup?
that's what he wanted. You want to be nice and cool. Right? So now watch this. Remember that?
I love it when that's done little dabs of different flavor within the soup.
That's right. So you got a little bit of the, and then we finish it just for a little bit more onion flavor with a little bit of chive. And the freshness of the spring. Some fresh mint.
See, this would be different. I'm dying to see what this, because this combination I can't quite understand. So I'm dying to try this.
Why don't you understand?
I don't know, the mint with the asparagus.
Oh my God, fantastic.
But you know what? That's what exploring is all about, is trying something different.
See,
And I'm loving every minute of
and you
it.
see what I'm putting that mint? I'm putting it right into the soup like that. I'm just gonna break it down in little pieces.
Oh, it smells so good. Looks good too. Can everyone see that over there? Delicious. I can't wait to try.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I get a little bit of salmon as well.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Good?
Mmm.
I want you to try this.
Oh my God. You want me to try the mint?
I want you to try the mint.
Okay.
Get close to me.
Okay. I didn't get the mint.
Open your mouth. Tell me, what do you think? Wow. I like
That is a really good combination. I would not have known. Delicious, isn't it?
it. No bad for my young kid from the back street of Milano.
Another wonderful creation.
Easy
Thank
soup
you,
to
honey.
make. Easy soup to make for the spring or for the summer. Be versatile. Make sure you keep the nutrients. Remember, very important, the hardest thing about this soup is get the right product.
And it's delicious. So the Vitamixer, you can make all kinds of soups. This one is a phenomenal one. You can make sauces. And I think we're going to do more and more with Vitamixer because it's so versatile of things you can make with it. Ice cream, I'm looking forward to that one.
Next time, maybe. You never know.
Anyway, so again, all recipes are at passionatescooking.com. Cook together to stay together is what we say and what we do. Like, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And we're signing off now. Ciao for now. Passionate Cooking. Take care.
Bye, guys.